welcome to another Planet Zoo video. So as you can see, we only have 750 conservation credits and a few zoos that I already started, but we're not going to any of them. You also may notice that Tasman is 100% gone, and that is true. It just wasn't getting fun for me anymore. There was no challenge to it. We had like an infinite amount of money. And the exhibits, they weren't very realistic. Like, they were just whimsical. Or not whimsical, but they were just like, they defied gravity. It just wasn't like a real zoo. And that's what I want to do with this new one. I want to make something that you could say, oh yeah, that could be a real zoo. Yeah, of course. But we have to pick a starting location, and I think we are gonna, I don't know, where should we put it? Let's do it on, no, not there, I don't know. Could do it in the desert of Oceania, or like the outback. Or let's do New Zealand. I have a great name for it. I have a great name. I don't know if you guys like it, but Kiwi Zoo. There we go. I like that name. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, so now we are loading in, and this is the original loading screen. And we are in. So the first thing I want to do is the first thing I think we should do is dive right into time lapse and let's just start building. I don't know what we're gonna do, what animal we're gonna start with. Yeah, let's determine what animal we're gonna start with. So we have more conservation credits than you usually start with, and I know, I'm sorry, but that's because well, I have other zoos and I've been playing them out. So yeah, let's get some new. Let's figure out what we're gonna get. We got warhogs and flamingos. Oh no. Yeah, okay, so hold that thought. Let's do penguins. I want to do penguins, or yeah, let's do penguins. Let's do penguins. So we have some decent, Connor's decent. Let's get Connor, and I guess we have to get an equal amount of them because they only breed with one. So they couple. So let's just get all these guys, and then we're gonna start with a penguin habitat. Go Control C, and get that cash back. And yeah, let's start with our penguin habitat. back after that time lapse, which actually took a lot longer than I thought it would. But I think we did go along with what we said, how we wanted to make it look like an actual zoo. And I think it definitely does. Like I feel like you could definitely go to a zoo and see something that looked like this. So let's go ahead and speed up time a bit. That's full times. No, that's not full. That's full times. Okay. Let's come down here. So you have Arlo in, and darn it. So they can knock it out. Fair. Just like you. Now they can. Right. Oh, come on, you can't. You can. Why is everything so low? Yeah, we don't have any temperature. Why is it so low? It's odd. Okay. Oh, is the water not deep enough? The water may not even be deep enough. Which isn't the end of the world, but let's go ahead and remove the water and then push down. Okay. And where does, actually, let's push down over here because I want to see where the, so about there, so, like, if I flatten that out and then I push down a little bit more, no, still below that, okay. Let's get rid of that last one, and then now let's flatten. Sure, okay. Okay, so just flatten this all out. But yeah, so the time was pretty boring, I'm not going to deny that. It was basically me just placing a bunch of rocks and duplicating them and stuff like that. I apologize for that. But I feel like we did execute what we were planning on executing. Just get all of that done. Flattened. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna go and select this group, that group, that group, and then we're gonna sink it down to, well, like there. Okay. I don't know. Select. Okay, so you, and you can all go down to about there. And let's get this with that little bit and that little bit. Okay, and now let's fill it up with water. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, I think that should do it. And look at how clear that looks. Yeah, this is what I was trying to like execute. Actually, hang on. I may do that in between sessions. But yeah. So I think this is pretty good. And now let's see if penguins like it. Let's just move in here. So it's still not good. Can she access it? Yeah, she can. Okay, so it's still not deep enough. Hang on, that. Oh, okay. Push you down a tad more. We'll push it down to here. Goes right? Because where does? Yeah, okay. And then we'll push the terrain down to where we want it. First of all, we have to remove that water. And we have to push the terrain down to there, and that's actually pretty good. Okay, and then let's flatten her out. Okay, just flatten it all out. Oh, I forgot to No, okay, so now I have to move this, no, not duplicate. And let's actually select both. This isn't how I was planning on doing this, but you know. We get to do, okay, and then now we have to flatten you out. And that should do it, right? Now we're gonna put it here as instructions. No, okay. Move the water. Put it there. Okay, so that should work. Put that in nice blue. That's what I was going for. And I may recolor it so it's white, but we'll see. And now we have protesters. Even better. Come on. How do you... A minimum area of 4 depths of water. Meters deep. How deep is this water? Can't see. Okay, sorry. I did a few things, so I got more. But I think it is a bug. Cause I added a bunch more space. I decided I wanted to get rid of the bottom. It doesn't really affect the view. I know, I'm sorry. I said I would. But what I wanted to do was I want to see, I think I had this bug before. So I wanted to wait until one of them got into the water to see if that would do anything. The thing about that is not one of them has gone into the water yet. So it's kind of weird. I don't know why, but they aren't going into the water. But the feeding station was just filled, so that hopefully will attract them down here. Down into the water, and hopefully it does, and they don't, like, come on, please. Just go into the water. Food, see, food. Not one of them has gone to the water yet. What is the problem? They can access the water on any one of these spots. So, just go in. Is that a baby? That's a baby already. We have a baby penguin. Before going, hi. But the thing is, we have a baby penguin, and not one of them has gone swimming yet. So, I don't know if it's just there's a glitch with the pathfinding. Yeah, he came right to the water, and then you just decided, yeah, see ya, I'm gone. Oh, and then they get fed here, and now they all come over here. They don't go into the water. And because we have more, we can increase the price to 6. Well, there's 7 and 6. 7 and 6, perfect. Okay. Like, just go into the water. This is getting annoying. Watch. I move him here, right? Just stands here. He doesn't decide, oh yeah, let's go in the water. I think it's an issue with path. Oh, yes. Huh. So it isn't that. I had this bug before, and none of them thought they could get into the water, but they could. Oh, that's cool. Hello. Just trap yourself. You better not trap yourself. But they can dive. That is a fact. They can go underwater. I mean, they don't think they can, but they definitely can. Oh, hang on. I have an idea of how to get one to dive. Give it an enrichment that they can't use without diving. This thing. Habitat. Oh jeez, okay. This, okay. That should fix it. We have more babies, okay. Go see the little baby. There's a little baby. They look so weird. To be fair, I would have rather them had the Frontier I would have rather had Frontier go with the Emperor penguins, since they're not. They're just like a few inches taller than these guys. But the babies are like completely different. Like these are king penguin babies, and they're cute and all, but they're not as cute as an Emperor penguin chick. Those ones are really cute. Not from. What? That's not true. You have like, I wonder if it's these. That shouldn't be an issue. You know what? Yeah, sure. If it's an issue, I'm gonna delete them. See if that does anything. Just that. Oh, perfect. Fixed it. Actually, can I replace any of these things and just have that open? Yeah, I can. Okay, that fixes it. Okay, that fixes it. Okay. So it was those. Okay. So now we have one of these open, and they can now go in and dive. I could also, I think what I'm gonna do between sessions, between sessions, I am going to just replace this. Okay, so I am back from that time lapse thing. Yeah. Anyways, so what did I do? So yeah, I kind of made this a little bit better. The last thing I said, I don't know what it was. I think. Oh no, it was. Oh wow, that was a long time ago. Yeah, I didn't look like this at all. I just did it a little bit off camera. It took me a really long time. But I'm just gonna recap on what I did. So I got it working. I deleted all the concrete because it wasn't working. But I believe the penguins they can now dive, and I've seen them dive. Hopefully one comes in for a fish. Come on. And I'm standing here in our underwater viewing gallery, and there comes a penguin in for a fish. So obviously they can dive. It was just the concrete, some weird bug. Anyways, and then the other thing I did was I built this food court I built this food court just for a little bit, you know, and it looks pretty nice. I'm really happy with that. But yeah, so and then I also added a mural here, made this blue, added a little bit of rocks, a lot of rocks in, and yeah, so yeah, but anyways, I think we're gonna leave it there. I know I didn't record much of it, but yeah, so we did do a pretty good amount of stuff, and I'm pretty happy with what got done. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this episode, definitely leave a like, and feel free to comment if you have a suggestion. We do need we do need a name for this enclosure. I'm calling it Penguins now. It'll stay that until someone gives me, if they want to. I'm not saying you have to, just if you want to, give me a new name here. You definitely can. And yeah, but definitely leave that in the comments, and then leave a like, and be sure to subscribe, of course. We will probably be doing more episodes. We will definitely be doing at least 30 episodes of this series. We will definitely be doing that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.